Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to camouflage gray roots when you're in between your hair color appointments. So I'm a professional stylist, and when I tell my girls, like, if they can't get in, the exact day or week that they're looking for and we have to like push it out for a week, or if you've got other stuff going on and you just can't get there that week that you really need your gray touched up, these are some of the things that I recommend my clients do. The first thing is really simple. It is a gray touch-up like mascara kind of thing. This one is Advanced Techniques from Avon, and it works just like mascara. It's got a wand, product on there. Now these wands are usually kind of big and they get stuck in the hair, but they work really well in a pinch. Another thing is I always say use some brown eyeshadow with a makeup brush. So I'll show you what I mean by that, because sometimes you just don't understand what I'm saying because it sounds kind of dumb. And then the other one is just, making a messy part, which is something I recommend. And my girls they like to have it perfect and neat, and they want to know exactly how to make it a messy part. And so I'll just show you what I mean by that. Okay, so first I'll show you my gray. Let me zoom in. I know I'm way too young to have gray hair, right? And let's see. So, yeah, that's my big sparkly patch of like actually white. And I haven't touched up my hair in probably 6 weeks. I've been using a demi-permanent darker brown color, but I'm trying to be a little more natural because I'm trying to grow my hair out. Hi, I have no idea what I'm doing with this camera yet. So anyway, what I want to show you is all of this. See all those sparkly whites? So first I'm going to show you with the mascara wand. Pardon me while this is getting figured out. Okay, so you just want to take your wand and place it on the part and just kind of comb out gently. Now you don't need to do this over every segment of your hair. You just want enough to camouflage things a little bit. Like I said, this is not a real root touch-up. This is just going to kind of make it through an event, or if you have a couple of days before your next appointment. Now this goes on pretty wet and it feels kind of weird, and sometimes going the opposite direction of your part like that. Hi, there's my pores. And just kind of pulling that through just a little bit. Okay, and then because this is so wet, I like to just hit it with my blow dryer for a second. So that kind of sets it for you. So you'll notice that it's just a little more camouflaged. It's not completely dry yet, but you get the idea. So the other way I like to do it is, my favorite way, honestly, I would say, is just take a little brown eyeshadow. And let me find another nice spot of gray here. Alright. So I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and like a medium to dark brown shadow. This is Cocoa Brown, I think, from Elizabeth Arden. I'm going to moisten my brush just a little bit in some water. Tap out the excess. You don't want this super wet, you just want it to stick to it. And just take a little bit of that brown shadow on your damp brush. Let me zoom in. Where's my button? Sorry, new camera. Sorry. Alright, so there we go. And you just want to pat that on there. And it takes quite a bit of product, but this is super fast. And you just brush that kind of back and forth in there. See how it just stops that big reflection and shine that you get from the white or gray hair. And there's a lot of light shining on it, so it doesn't look as good as it normally does, but But see how that just kind of blends it out? Sorry. This is gonna be the worst video ever. Okay, so then you just kind of mix that up. So that helps. So already everything is really much betterly camouflaged. I'm gonna give up now. I think this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's so much better. All right, so then my last way, which is it's just so much easier to do something different than you're normally going to do. Like if you wear it smooth and side parted and you have a big line of gray, mess it up. So take a little teasy brush, dry shampoo. If you have dark hair, dry shampoo can leave a white residue sometimes, but it just gives it a little grip. Or a working spray, texture spray. This is Hair Play from Camus. And you just want to give it a little oomph, because it's not going to want to stay where you put it if it's not used to that. And if you have gray like around your perimeter, wear it down. If you have a big stripe of gray right here, wear it to the other side. A lot of people, it's not 100% through there. If it is, you need to do your color more often if you're doing this every month. But a lot of times it's just putting it in a different place than you normally have it. It just makes it look a little different. So you can just wiggle that back and forth like that. What it does, this is also a great volumizing trick. It naturally separates the hair from where it normally falls. Gravity makes it flat. So it's opposite directions on either side, and so it's just gonna give it some boost there. And then I like to tease the underside of either side of that part, so it stays a little bit better. I need a big mirror behind here. Man, that looks good. And then spray it to hold it. Ooh. That's also a great tip for second day hair too. Okay. And then if you want, you can take, bobby pins and just kind of pull things back. It just depends on what you're trying to camouflage. So these were just a few little tricks for you to kind of stretch your days in between your hair color, or if you have something big going on and you just don't have a chance to get your hair touched up, and just kind of camouflage things and make it a little less noticeable that you have a couple of sparklies on top. So I hope that helped, and if you have any questions, let me know down below. Have a great day. Thanks guys. Bye.